question this week. What can we make for Mother's Day and use things that we probably have in the house? I've got you, everyone. Well, I'm a mom, and there are things that I love and things that I have not loved. But I always love them because they came from their kids, but I especially like things that they've made. So my kids know that I do a lot of gardening, and my hands get really dry. In fact, I suffer from eczema on my hands because they're always in water because I'm always cooking or I'm gardening. So your hands will take a beating, mom hands. So let's make a really yummy, easy sugar scrub that you can set right next to your sink. And after you do the dishes, or if you've washed your hands a lot, just put some of this on. It's kind of like when you go to get a pedicure and they tell you to put that yummy stuff on your hands. Well, this is a good way for mommies to have soft hands. So you're going to start with 2 cups of sugar. This is so simple. This is something you and the kids can make. Daddies, get in the kitchen, do this with your kiddos. So what you're gonna do is, I have right here some vitamin E oil. If you don't have this in the house, you can find this in the pharmacy section, very simply, and you also can find essential oils. All of that can be found. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in, I'd say about a teaspoon of vitamin E oil. Has really good properties for your hands, keeps them soft. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little vegetable glycerin. Now glycerin is gonna make things smooth and move across really easily. So I'm gonna put a half a teaspoon of glycerin into my scrub, just like that. And now the oil that I'm gonna use is I'm gonna actually use olive oil. Olive oil has been used for centuries. It is over in Greece and Italy, olive oil people put on their faces and their hands, and they swear by it. So I'm gonna use olive oil. So I'm gonna put between, I'd say about 1/4 cup. You don't have to put a lot. Just like that, and then we're gonna add our smells. So what smells does your mommy like? I love lavender. As you can see, lavender is my favorite thing. So I'm gonna do a lavender rose, I love roses, kind of oil. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in probably about 10 to 12 drops, because I like to smell really good. This is Rose Auto. Also, you can find this in the pharmacy section pretty much anywhere now. So I don't want a lot of rose, so I'm gonna put 4 or 5 drops. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my scrub just like this, and we're gonna stir it. And what we're gonna do, you don't want it to be just really, really super greasy, but this is a little too dry, so add a little oil. Remember, you can always add, you can't take away, so add a little, stir it, just like this. It's gonna come together. And it's actually gonna start separating when you're gonna put it in the container, so you don't wanna make it too oily. See, now I can smell it. It smells heavenly. I'm gonna put a little more oil in there. So you're gonna go between 1/4 and 1/2 cup. And then if you have some leftover deli containers, go ahead and put your scrub into your deli container. You can do this for mom, do this for grandma, aunts. They're gonna love this. This is so yummy on your hands. I love it. And then what you can do is put the lid on it, or actually what I'll do is I'm gonna put a little sprig on top, and this will be perfect for mommy on Mother's Day. So I hope you enjoy my Mother's Day gift and tip ideas, and wishing all those moms out there a blessed and happy Mother's Day.